selling me clothes, twopence for selling me blanket. If ever I lives for the soldier again, devil shall be me sergeant. Poor old soldier.
Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to crack on. There's a bit of wind over it today, but as some of you asked for, the Mac Tightwad pouch that I kind of just made up. I wouldn't say invented it, you can't really invent a pouch, can you? First thing to say, it has got obviously the straps that go round it and the tie points for the straps, but just for the purposes, I took them out to make it easier to do. Okay, it's fully zipped on, just repurposed the zips that were on the original old Mankey pouch. Inside here I've got all my cooking kit for today and an actual Saunders 10 David wants to have a look at. Quite a capacity, and even David says even just dropping it that 4 inches, because that's about the size of a normal carrying watt pouch, has made a great deal of carrying capacity on this side, and it's away from me. Knife, obviously we go to knife, I've got a jack law in there, so that's nice, out of the way, very handy to get to, quick, and obviously very secure. And once it's undercover, you're not causing an alarm, harassment or distress to the natives. Okay, as I say, you've got a Fast-Tex buckle release, and I'll bring it around to the side, show you how I've made it double closure. That's how she does up. I say, you have the zips that go round, not really my cup of tea. And as you see, we're now around the side. I've picked off the buckles that will go around it. Knife on the other side, and because I'm making it for myself, what I decided to do was put an axe pouch on the bottom of it. Obviously, it's open-ended, so you drop your through, but that's always has been and probably always will be my go-to axe. And the larger the head, the more that will come down, and that can be adjusted to accommodate any axe. And I just think if you're going to make something yourself, just make it just to how you want it, ladies and gents. And again, as you can see, it's nowhere near my body. It's sheathed up. Whichever way I fall, it's everything. All the sharps are away from my body. But just so you can actually see, it zips on and off in the normal way, which is really nice. And behind this, I'll show you the other side of the Bergen. Obviously I've got the pouch I made for my silky saw, and it just drops straight in there, and there's a little pocket behind there, which is an excellent bit of kit, and really good, nice design feature as it goes. So there again, ladies and gents, obviously it's got the clip on the side, and I hate all the flapping about and things not being plucked. So all I did there, and David really likes that idea on that as well, is put a bit of Velcro there, so once you've pulled it down, you can just seal it up, and there's nothing, you can probably do backflips with that Bergen on your back, and nothing's coming out of that pouch, everything's securely in there. Okay. Sometimes I like to use Velcro, but then other times when I've used the small 20mm clips on it. And that basically, ladies and gents, is the Mac Tightwad. Well, as I always say, as you improve carrying more Bergen, give it to Mac Tightwad. And that's what I've done with that. Very happy. As I say, a few people have said, oh nice, you start making them and selling them. Not really commercially viable, to be perfectly honest, because by the time, even if you put like a £5 an hour on, on top of costly materials, it's just not commercially viable. By the time you add up X amount of hours times 5 and so forth, and then the material costs, which I must admit is not a great deal, but it's just I haven't got the time to do things like that either. I mean, if I was to do something like that, it'd be somebody I needed to like get back, or somebody swap the bit of kit, or something like that, rather than actually selling it. Again, Carrymore, obviously if you want to adapt the Mac Tightwad bushcraft side pouch, obviously give us a bell and we'll do some business that way. But one thing I'm liking about this burger, and I'm going to turn it round now, because I'll tell you what, ladies and gents, probably I can't sort of say for certain, but I've got a little wood under there just to keep it. This is the side of your burger, and again inside here, there's a few side clips going over, but something I'm really loving, and Outlaw Dave. Without any side patch on there, and easily got a clip to close it up. What I found, and I'm like proper on point with, absolutely job done, is that 2 litre water carrier. It fits in there ever so nice. So without really realising it, you could carry nearly 4 litres of water in the Bergen and still have a side pouch on this. Now, obviously Carlisle, we put up a film last night, so I always get myself a posh coffee, do love watching these films. Thus, the side pouch here wasn't finished. I just got a coffee and watched these videos. So ladies and gents, on this side, what I'm going to have is, you know, when people have the roll mat, I've designed a pouch that will take me roll mat. We'll take some poles for whatever tent I'm going to be using, and on this side of the actual circular pouch, and it will roll down at the top and clip round. It will attach to the side of this Bergen with the 3 side clips, so it will come off if I need it. I can take it off and walk to wherever I'm going to go to put up my shelter, but that will take me blow up sissy roll mat, and obviously my thermal foil blanket, you know, like the layer that you have, and anything else. So it's going to be about from the bottom of the Bergen to about there. I've measured it all out. I've got it about 40% done last night, like I say. Just had to stop and just do a chill before I went to bed. But that's going to be that side of the Bergen. Something I've done on this side here. Now you may have seen this patch before, but this isn't done. This is the original Black Hawk one. The other one I used was off AliExpress. Alan King's TLC. I think he gave us both one of them, Dave, didn't he?
No, mine's different.
Yeah. But Alan, that's your patch there, mate, because I realised on the side here, where they've got the ice crampon sort of loops and webbing and that, as you can see there, this patch, the molly goes sideways, so it's quite unusual. It's meant to be a side pouch respirator bag, but let's get me a bit of wood. Obviously that just goes on there in the normal way, in the molly way. I sewed a little first aid kit in there, and as you can see, ladies and gents, I actually, oh, that's from my grub. Inside there, you know, I've got my normal first aid kit, and it'll take a nice little Israeli dressing on the top and that. So that's going to be like my first aid pouch. And again, these are cracking little patches. So Alan King's TLC, cheers for that, mate. If anybody just shoots me something, I do like to make use of that, mate. And I'm sort of quite happy with that. That's not heavy, it's not pulling backwards, and it's always two-hand. Obviously, when you set up the shelter, I think most of us have an SOP that the first aid kit is very near a shelter. So if somebody has a problem, you can run to the shelter, get one very, very quickly. So, ladies and gents, quite liking the Bergen, and as I say, that will have another side patch down there. So there you go, ladies and gents. Yeah, that's the pouch, and the pouch is as I've made it.